Hello, all. I am going to go completely, massively alliteration on you. It is the Final Fantasy Friday from For the Polls. Please don't ask me to do that again because I don't think I could. And this was the first take, so I'm just going to leave it at that. We're going to wrap up the incredible gift that For the Polls sent with three little team bags full of the Final Fantasy trading card game. Never seen it. Never really played Final Fantasy. I did watch a lot of people play it, but because I was a Nintendo kid back in the day, didn't really have Final Fantasy, but it's just such a fantastic series. So you'll forgive me if my knowledge of it is limited, but either way, I know because it's a trading card game, we're going to be in for some beautiful artwork. And we're going to start right in. We got Magus. We got a knight. Look at, all right, we've already seen adorable Moogle. Plus he has a name, Moogle. Theater rhythm? I don't know, but Moogle is adorable, and Moogle will go up here. We got a ninja, a geomancer, tunberries. Are they food or are they people? No, they're creatures. Sid Randall. Look at that. Look at the artwork. Look at that smirk. You don't want to know what he's thinking. You got the King of Burmecia, EX. And for people that understand this series better, let me know. Are the EX kind of like the more, the rares or the uncommons? We got Sabin, Monk. I love the finish on some of these. Delita. Ezel, don't know what you are, but look at you. Ramza. It's Sage, and I really am curious because I really want to go back and start looking at Final Fantasy again because it's been a long time. We got a Summoner, and if anybody's played this, please let me know. A Knight, we got another adorable Poo Poo. Discard one card and then draw two, and it's a Poo Poo EX. Okay, sorry, my inner 12-year-old just came out. And if yours didn't, it did. You're just not admitting it. We got a Scholar, a Chocobo. I do remember them. A Yeoman. I'm going to assume that's pronounced Yeoman like we would. We got an Ace. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a real big one. 7,000, whatever that means. So again, somebody let me know how this game is played. I'd love to get more into it. We got a Swamp Monk and a Hope EX. Look at the designs. And that's another thing you can say that Final Fantasy, going back to the beginning, I don't even know what Final Fantasy they're on, but it's probably a lot. Like Final Fantasy 94 or something, but they've always made really good-looking games. All right. We got a Black Waltz 3. Another Ezel. We got a Marauder. How'd you like that guy showing up at your door selling cookies? Well, if he was selling cookies, I'd be all for it. Delita. Another Chocobo. Yeoman. Biggs. We got a No-No. Look at this guy. Just bomb. He's a bomb. Until the end of turn, Bomb also becomes a forward with 5,000 power and put Bomb into the break zone, deal 4,000 damage to all forwards. Alright, so that's a lot of damage going on, so I really need to understand that. Like, is that a lot? Is that, in Magic I get it because I played it. It's deal 2, 3, but I don't know how the 5,000 works. Well, here's 5,000. We got a Rogue. Moogle. A different Moogle. You go up there. Moogle is adorable. We got a Sage, a Red Mage, a Black Mage, a variant, another Black Mage, a Dragoon. Correct me, what is the historical significance of the Dragoon? I think it was a troop? A foot soldier? Oh, I can't remember. Dark Knight, Cleone, Vermin. I'd say. That's not something I want to find in my shower. Mime. Those are just terrifying. Marcel, everybody. Archer. Black Mage, a Goblin, and a Bard. For those that didn't catch the Marcel Marceau reference, actually, while I look and see were any of these EXs, I didn't notice. If anybody is a fan of Mel Brooks, and if you're not, you should be, Mel Brooks' silent movie, the only words spoken in that movie were right at the very end, when they called the gentleman on the telephone. And the only word that was said in that movie was him saying no. Fun fact, that person that said no was the very famous mime, French mime, Marcel Marceau, and I believe that was the only time his voice was ever recorded on film, or that he spoke in a movie. So there you go, a little Mel Brooks trivia in there for you. We got a Ramu EX, 9, went a little Germanic there, 8,000. Aricia El Rashia. See, I love it, and it's not just the fact that the artwork is beautiful. Oop, I see shiny stuff. Ha, poo-poo. Stop being a child. Aramon, that's interesting. I like that. A Geomancer. Anyway, what I was saying is, the one thing I love about trading card games, Arithmetician, you're the devil, Ninja, is that it's not just the fact that the artwork is beautiful, but the lore behind it. And yeah, this one helps coming from a video game, but you look at like Magic, you look at some of the other ones. Oh, was it Forged in Blood? Cardboard Prospector was doing it. I can't remember the name of it right now. But the lore behind these is just amazing, and it's really interesting reading. We got a Lich. Those are terrifying. A White Mage. Red Mage. I love the hat. Warrior. Black Mage. Love the hat. A Viking. Love the hat. You know, actually, the Vikings never did wear helmets with horns on it like that. Completely impractical in battle. We got a Rem EX. Another Moogle. Moogle, that's not going to get old to me. Probably as old to you guys, but not to me. Moogle Class 0. You go there. Look at this one. Steiner. Is it Rick or Scott? Wrestling fans, you'll catch that reference. EX Burst. That is cool. Steiner EX. Got a Quinoa. One of the hardest words to spell and pronounce. Giant tongue. Garnet. Now we're getting into some really cool looking stuff. Amaranth. We got Vivi. Kind of looks like, what was his name from He-Man? Odo? The Ghost? I think it was Odo. That kind of reminds me of him. We got Zinedine? Special headbutt power. Alexander EX. Man, I really need to learn more about... I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. Is that horns or is that hair? Brawn? We got a Barrett. And now we got some beautiful, beautiful foil action. A foily Geomancer. You're even more beautiful to cover a Moogle. A foil Caius. Foil Shara EX. And a foil Easel. That was fun. I'm not 100% certain of what I opened, but I know that I love it. I get the basics idea because I'm familiar with the trading card game thing, but it's just the variants of whatnot, of, you know, the different games. I really want to learn more about this Final Fantasy game. So I'm going to be hitting up the YouTube and seeing if I can learn more, reading some lore. If anybody knows about it, please let me know. I'm very, very curious. If you guys know anybody that does videos on it, let me know in the comments. If you yourself know it, have played it, please let me know. I am legitimately curious because these are awesome looking cards. And especially, you know, I mean, I just love them. And it looks like it's just from the different variations of the game. You know, you can see the animation differences. You've got kind of the the more where I just saw one. Well, here, like the Zidane. There's Zidane. You got the more CGI looking stuff, or Garnet. Then you got the more cartoonish, or the cartoony ones from the older games. It's just beautiful. A lot of work goes into this stuff, and I think it's work that needs to be appreciated, and I'm really starting to appreciate it. So again, if anybody knows anything about this series, please let me know. I'm very curious. For the pulls, I cannot thank you enough, my friend. You have bestowed upon me a gift of unparalleled kindness, and I will thank you till the day I die, and I will appreciate you even beyond that. So go link down to his channel down below. Give him a sub, give him a watch, give him some support in the ongoing spinach hunt to amass all the spinach in the known universe. And if Tops, Allen, and Ginter, if you're watching, you better beware. So thank you, everybody. Let me know in the comments what I missed, what I'm completely inaccurate about. We'll see you next time, everyone.